So friends, welcome to the Universal Win and Score Predictor. Seeing the success of Indian Premier League WASP, that is the IPL WASP, we are now going a step ahead and we are coming up with an Universal Win and Score Predictor, or the Universal WASP as we love to call it. Here we have a huge menu. We can now we are now in a position to predict the outcome of first innings, predict the score of first innings for one day international matches, then international T20 matches, and franchisee cricket leagues like the Big Bash League, Bangladesh Premier League, Caribbean Premier League, and the Indian Premier League. So we have a variety of six, out of which four are franchisee cricket, two are the international cricket. And similarly for second innings, we will be predicting the chance of victory of the team batting second. So that is what we all have. So let us have a glimpse of what is going to happen in Universal Win and Score Predictor. So first let us look at the first option, that is the one day international. So we click in the one day internationals and then we go on to the new page. So we come to a new page where we have three options before us. One is to predict score for first innings, predict winner for the second innings, and go to home screen. And this is for the ODI matches. So we click on predict for the score for the first innings. And so we reach here. So you can see here that a lot of options are there. So suppose in 5 overs the team batting fast has scored say 32 runs for 1 wicket. So we put 32 here, and the over completed is say 5 overs, and they have lost, or say 7 overs, and they have lost say 1 wicket. And suppose the team batting fast, whatever be the team, that team is batting in home ground. So this is, we select home from here. Name of the team, suppose Australia is playing against England in their home ground, so pick up Australia, and from here we pick up England. And then when we press in predict final score, then we get the final score here, that in this one day matches we will go up to 258 runs is predicted, and these we have the confidence intervals. We may refresh the input zone, and that will clean the entire screen. The picture will come back here, hiding the output zone. So once again, suppose at a later stage it is 123, and this is scored in 26 overs, and here wicket loss by that time comes down to 3, and this is obviously home match, and the playing team is England versus Australia versus England. So Australia versus England. So this is the team betting, Australia is betting, and this is the, so if you want to get the predict final score, just we click here. So accordingly, this is now the predicted score, new predicted score. We want to go back to the home page, then we click here and we refresh input zone. We have already seen how it works. So now let us go back to the, click here and go back to the home page. Now when we click there, we come to back to this home page, and now if you want to go to the second innings, so second innings we go here. Suppose second innings has started, and in 10 overs in the second innings, the team batting second, that is England, has scored say 46 runs. So we put in 46 here. Overs completed is 10, and they are yet to lose any wicket. So in wickets we take 0, and the ground, it is now away ground for England. So match is going in Australia, so away ground. Team batting first was Australia, and the team batting second, that is the team batting now, is England. And the target of victory was, suppose 281 was the target of victory, so 281 we give here, and we click here, we get the chance of winning, that England in this situation have 85.91% chance of winning the match. And then we have also in this situation the confidence band, or the chance of winning in confidence band. We go click back to home, we go to the previous page once again here. So this is how these one day matches are going on about. And if you go to home screen, then we go back to this home screen where we have this, once again we come up here. Now let us go to international T20, then we click here international T20. As you can see, the screen has come up, international T20. So predict this. Suppose a match is going on between India and Pakistan, and the match is played in say Delhi, New Delhi, India. So runs scored, India has scored 23 runs in 3 overs and lost 1 wicket. So it is placed in Delhi. So for India it is home ground. Team batting first is India and playing against is Pakistan. So look at the score. So this is 175, 150, 200. These are the and confidence interval. We click on back home, then we come to this screen, and for the second innings, now we go to the second innings. Suppose India gave a target of 172 to Pakistan, and Pakistan have now scored, say they have scored 56 runs in 5 overs, and they have lost in the process 3 wickets. A ground for them, it is away ground, and the team betting first is India, and now it is Pakistan. So we click on predict the chance of win. As soon as we do, we see this. So this is the situation. So Pakistan has 39.06% chance of winning. So we doing go back to home page, then we land up here, and then we give one click back, and then we come to this particular. So this way we can have Big Bash, Bangladesh Premier League, Caribbean Premier League, and Indian Premier League. Let us pick up one of them. Say we are dealing with Indian Premier League, and in the Indian Premier League, predict fast inning score. So you see here the options are much less, because the team options specific to home ground, away ground, team name, etc., they are not there, because the teams keep on changing. So we don't have rating separately for the teams. And similarly, when going on, say 45 runs is scored in 6 overs with a loss of 2 wickets, and we predict the score. So this is how this thing is going on. This seems to be little bit simpler compared to those of the international cricket. And now suppose run scored is 34, they are chasing say 176, and they have scored 34 in the team betting second in 4 overs at a loss of 2 wickets, and we have predict this. So we have 46.48% chance of winning. So we go back and then go back to home screen. If we click on any one of them, we will find that the this thing is quite different. That means the interface is quite different. For if you go to second innings, then we see the interface are different. They are somewhat matching the home leagues, the color and the screen. For if you go to Bangladesh Premier League first innings, is designed in this way. But the thing that is going on, the calculations that is going on, equations, set of equations are all different. And so for the same situation, prediction will not be same in all the different franchisee leagues. They will be different for different franchisee leagues. This is a common screen, but actually this is a intermediate screen which helps us to go from the list of league to the innings. So this seems to be similar, but they are actually different screens, as the names will keep on changing as you change this. So this is a little bit about this one. And when you go to home screen, then we have some other options about universal wasp. So universal wasp is our team, our contact details, and this is details about the application, and this is our privacy policy. We go to home screen, and this will help us to exit from the universal win and score predictor. So thank you for watching this video.